Creepy older French guy from Tinder. That's what every girl wanna hear in this life. Sorry, this is a lot longer than I needed. So, for about 4 years ago, I was doing a year abroad in Switzerland as part of my degree. Just before leaving, my boyfriend and I ended our relationship, and he was off to America, and myself, Switzerland. Anyway, I was quite bummed at first, and then decided it'd be fun to download Tinder and just piss about, huh? And just piss about and date meaninglessly. And I wasn't going to be there for longer than the academic year, so went on a quite few dates. Some were god awful, and some were with pretty decent people. I'm happy for you, girl. I was in Geneva, so there were people from everywhere basically. That sounds fun. Not for an introvert like me, but a few months in, I matched with a French guy, and we were chatting for a while. My French and his English were more or less the same level, so there were a few mild miscommunication, but nothing big. I was 20 at the time, and I had my age preference set to something like 20, 25. So I've been chatting with this French guy. I'll call him Pierre, obviously. Obviously! For a couple weeks, and he seems quite cool. He's 27, so a fair bit older, and he is a science secondary school teacher at an all girls school. Remember this, as it makes it even weirder. Yeah, girl, I wanted to say, but you said it first, so. So we went for a drink, and he buys us quite a few rounds, which is great because it's Switzerland and I'm a poor student. Yeah, it's pretty expensive there. By the end of the night, I'm pretty drunk, and I remember making out with him, then getting dropped back to my student accommodation by Pierre. He had been drinking soft drinks after the first. Anyway, I see him a couple other times after this, and he's always pushing the alcohol when we're together. Oh boy. That remembers me of that Sabrina Carpenter's song intro. Like, oh boy.
Oh
Then
boy.
I can't get copyrighted, okay? I'm at first. One evening, I slept over as it was too late for me to get back, and I woke up in the morning and he'd taken off my bra. Whilst I was asleep. What the hell? He was wide awake, rubbing my back and staring at me. Girl, just sue him, sue me, but sue somebody. Like, I hadn't slept with him either. I'd just been making out so far. Then he told me his mom was coming to visit, and did I want to meet her? No. Met this guy like 3 times. I decided that I was done with this weirdo. So when I left, I was planning on what to say to get rid of him. Anyway, back home later, I got a text that said something in broken English like, we slept beautifully. Sorry. Okay, my accent too is very funny. So yeah, and I just left it on red. Later that evening, I got a call from him, but I just let it go to voicemail. Yeah, that's something I will do too. When I listened to it, it sounded like he was really upset and said he had to confess something to me. What the? fuck? This is a bait. Like, come meet me to confess something. What is to confess? I don't care. It's been 3 dates. Like, what the hell? Because he was falling in love with me. Boy, stop. I needed to be honest. He revealed that he'd lied about his age. This reminded me of that episode in Friends where Monica accidentally sleeps with the. I don't remember. Or I do. That's fucked up. With a high school student, thinking that he was in his 20s. Haha. This guy looked quite young, so I thought he'd lied and was younger than 27. He's actually 35. I know that's not particularly old, but to date a 20-year-old knowing she thinks you're young, I find it weird. It is weird, girl. I blocked him on Facebook and on my phone and just sort of got out on the last week of term. He turned up at the reception desk. Oh my god, stalker vibes. Worrying. One day, having known where I live because he dropped me off home. Girls, don't do that. Don't tell them where you live. Tell them after 2 years. The receptionist. No, I'm being serious. Like, the later, the better. The receptionist asked him to leave and inform me as he got quite insistent, so they warned me. I didn't hear from him again. That's good. After this, which was good, and I was flying back to the UK in a week for the Christmas holidays. During the holidays, I got a random Facebook friend request. From a pretty illegitimate looking profile. So he was married. He was married. He was married. How I accepted it was just in case I knew them. Bad idea. I get a huge, great essay from Pierre saying, what the fuck? I tracked your flight all the way back home to check you got home okay. That's, sir, sir, that's not, that's, beep. That's not true. We both know that. Okay, creep. No, it's not okay. This is a proof. Sue him, I told you. I blocked this other profile and got a message request from another profile about a week later saying that he had checked flights from Bristol to Geneva online and decided, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm sorry. And decided that I would have chosen the cheaper one closer to term so he will meet me and we can chat. Now I don't know if he turned up the airport every time a flight from Bristol came in. There were about 2 or 3 a day. But yeah, when I land, and I didn't think he'd be there because who will be able to guess the exact flight I was on? Girl, he was tracking you. The minute I came through the gates, I can see him holding a sign with my name on and some flowers. Oh! Luckily, he was distracted at the time, so I managed to sleep and get to the train into the city. My friend was already back, so I told her to meet me, and then we went to the police. Good, because this guy was a fucking weirdo. Didn't have any trouble with him after this, as he probably found someone else to obsess over. Obsess, yeah, obsess. But again, he's a teacher to girls to from 11 to 18. So gross. Anyway, let's not meet again, Pierre. And I hope you're not still hanging around at the airport. This was funny. It's not, but it was. But it's not. Oh boy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. Um, Stay tuned for the next story. Bye.
Oh boy.